Hi, I'm here to talk about the business process modeling and how they partner with the Correspondent Assignment Center. Business process modeling has been a significant asset to the ongoing development of the Correspondent Assignment Center. We brought the team in early on as we were defining our strategy for CEC Release 2. We consider them a key team member to our overall initiative, and as such, they are part of our project team. Together, we prepared business process flows to highlight both correspondent lenders and aggregators for utilization of Correspondent Assignment Center. Business process modeling's ability to understand process flows and ask probing and thoughtful questions allowed us to identify gaps in the CEC experience while developing requirements. As Correspondent Assignment Center is a highly integrated offering, the business process modeling team was able to look across multiple business areas and help align business and strategy. The team takes a standardized approach that affords consistent process models that the business can leverage in current state and in the future. Business process modeling is extremely flexible and highly motivated to produce quality product in short order. In my experience, this is a best business practice, and as a new offering, extremely impressed with the experience.
Here to talk about the pricing execution guarantor project and the wonderful partnership that our team had with Customer Education Services. This was a very long project internally, and so we brought on the Customer Education Services team into the project early on. They really were a beginning part of the requirements reviews, and they added a ton of value to our project as well as the business sponsor, helping them highlight from a customer perspective really how customers were going to use our technology and tools and solutions. Based on their knowledge, they were able to help us avoid potential adoption barriers, and then also when we had challenges really with the consolidated training approach that they provided, able to help get us through those tough spots. Their approach was solutions-oriented. They came to the project team with a training plan. They provided amazing customer support and adoption. They spoke directly to our customers and then gave us prototypes and other opportunities to review the materials well in advance of the deliverables. Really, with their team, they helped develop online help, user documentation, adoption tips, detailed tutorials, really everything that our customers needed to adopt the changes properly. They were able to launch and adjust, as everyone's probably aware. We had lots of changes on pricing execution, and our training plan was certainly no exception to that rule. But our team with Customer Education Services was able to change and adjust and give us really a personalized approach that they developed materials and solutions that applied to pricing execution directly. So we had a wonderful experience with them and hope to be working with them soon on another project.
Hello, I have worked with the Integrated Information Solutions team in my role as the product owner for Loan Quality Advisor and Loan Product Advisor. LQA successfully enabled external customer BI capabilities in 2016. LPA planning activities are currently underway for a phased implementation approach supporting Correspondent Assignment Center in Q4 2017 and BI capabilities in 2018. My experience with the IIS team demonstrated leadership as they drove awareness and solutions through great collaboration and planning. Initially, they helped me understand the future state architecture and how Last BI consumed data from LQA. In my LPA role, I again worked closely with the team to tackle challenges so that we understood where the data lived and who our downstream consumers are, so that we can define our data requirements. I have also worked closely with the team to understand the implications of cross-suite activities. The team promoted stakeholder involvement during SLS enhancement logic working session, allowing us to influence our requirements. When a potential edge scenario was identified for the automated collateral evaluation process in late March, the team quickly responded and incorporated a solution within their June deployment. Going forward, I know I can rely on the IIS team to provide leadership, ensure quality, speed to market, and cross-suite alignment to meet my customer needs.
Hello, I'm here to talk about the UAT Shift Left approach. Last year, the UAT group realized there was an opportunity for efficiencies in Loan Quality Advisor by starting their UAT in the current iterations with development and SIT efforts. Previously, we planned UAT testing in the iteration following our dev and SIT work. UAT calls this the shift left approach. This approach would allow UAT to plan and collaborate during the initial 3-week iteration. The original process required a 6-week time frame to complete dev, SIT, and UAT user stories over 2 3-week iterations, with UAT beginning on week 4. We use a 3-week iteration schedule. And it became apparent the shift left approach allowed UAT to become engaged earlier within the iteration to test user stories and find issues earlier and provide a smoother transition to the regression window. UAT started shift left approach as a pilot program in the fall of last year with a small release of work. What was once a 6-week window has now been reduced to a 4.5-week window, on average a 25% reduction in UAT timeframes. While LQA continues to monitor the progress of shift left approach, we are excited for the opportunity to leverage the efficiencies in issue and defect resolution, also accommodating unplanned events and collaborating and preparing for upcoming iteration work. Additionally, our UAT partners are engaged in our planning and grooming sessions, developing collaborative testing strategies with the team, and they're also providing test approach reviews, ensuring user story approaches are aligned with business objectives. And they've also developed a knowledge matrix tool that enables product knowledge sharing. And lastly, collaborating with our migration partners to ensure our timely deployments to the UAT environments, which is an essential component of shift left. UAT is clearly working hard to make things easy.